Apakah sekarang jadi bulan-bulanan lagi? Udah 100.000 orang. Makin kece.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
Now, he's got space here. Piqué calmly anticipates. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Xavi Alonso. Knocks it out wide. Bodo. Adams can get it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for a runner. Bastoni getting this one clear. Vince. Zielinski. And here's Mbappe. VIII. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Brilliantly cut out. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, left tay.
Bellingham. Maybe he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's Zanetti. Thuram. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Barcelona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue.
Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's hit it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, really.
Ronaldinho. Oh, that was vital. Looking for the run. Skims one in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And it's crossed into the middle. Dumfries. Great shot!
Nice shoot.
And this is getting better and better. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Guardiola. Chance! That had everyone off their seats.
The keeper had that covered. I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And he's been shifted off it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the 2 sides is the happier. Zanetti. Thuram. Conte, quality ball. Vince, can he get on the end of this? And it's Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Now it's Turan. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. And he has shown him a yellow card. That tackle was certainly sturdy. That's good running with the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham, passing is crisp and sharp. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter certainly don't feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Great vision. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Zielinski. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Forlan. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shots!
Waduh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Barcelona have their third corner. Guardiola! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good alertness. And here's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's really well cleared. He's had it nicked away.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's been drilled in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Wow.
That's smartly reclaimed. Now it's Batistuta.
Nice.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Vicious ball here. Chips it through. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just eases him off the ball. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. And he's let fly! Bellingham. Guardiola. This is Batistuta. That is... And a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Oh. Orang memang Inggris.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Totti. Martinez. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. So what can they make of this? Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Totti. Now, can they get him away? Shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele!
Yeah.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose here. He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Looking to play him in. Big chance! And he's done it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Time and again they are repelled. Approaching the half-hour mark. Good read, needed to be. Totti. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area. Alonso! Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Searching passes played
What a-
there. That's been slipped through. And he shoots! Vince. Antonetti. Aims beyond the defence. That's an imaginative pass. Zanetti delivers. And he's managed to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Adams. Vitz tries a measured ball. And the shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Totti. Guti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, they could break here. Can he get it through? Martinez picks it up out wide.
Waduh.
Tries to pass it through. Pele providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Totti. Bastoni goes back to front. And it's Guti. Thuram.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Pings it across.
Oh, jangan.
Keeper gets his hands on it.
Bentar.
And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Inter will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Bebas di pinggir keren.
So once again, we're underway. Well-timed, excellent interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. He's in a great position. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Baik.
Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi. And here's Dembele. Cantona. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. VIII. Now it's Turan. Knocks it into space. Oh, that was vital. Wrong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Veron. And it's Veron. That's been intercepted. Vicious ball here. And he's intervened well there. VIII, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Turan. VIII. He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi. Turan. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Looking for a runner. Eehheemmmm. And it's Hakimi. No way through. Deftly away. VIII. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti threads one in. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played. Veron. Bellingham. Totti does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Hakimi. Shot, surely!
Shit.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hakimi. Eehheemmmm. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Hakimi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Numero 9. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Apa nih tinggal nggak boleh.
Il numero 4. Fernando Torres.
Time for a change in personnel. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Torres. Xabi Alonso. Beckenbauer. Fernando Torres. He's only too happy to take that back. Looking for the run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shot could be on. Now it's Torres. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result.
Ada yang ajak mabar, Cuk. Dan jangan, Cuk. Besok. Dapat bola ni kan. Salah, Cuk. Tekan. Cukup kan. Ada aja besok mainnya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's away we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more... Martinez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 12.
Inter Milan already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seems more of a tactical move now for what lies ahead.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's seen that early. He's used a certain sixth sense. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Big chance! Oh, Inter! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Forlan! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pahala. Rijkaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pahala. Great vision. Zanetti. And the keeper beats it away. Chooses to go back. Has a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a second chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, red, nice interception. Messi. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, this looks sharp. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he should have done better and he knows it. Beraldo cuts it out. It's a good ball out wide. Drills one in. And the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Tura. This might spell to... He's having a shot! Guardiola.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's Valera! Inter Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Dumfries. So what can they make of this? Oh, important interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mana ni? Pecok. Jangan lakukan sesuatu.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Schneider. And here's Forlan. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Zanetti. He's got away. That's an excellent interception. Beraldo. And it's De Bruyne. The ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Pretty loose pass. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. We hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Beraldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Bruyne. Shot to shoot. They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
It's Schneider! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Bruyne.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Alexander-Arnold. For De Bruyne. Mbappe receives it and he shoots! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Thuram.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barella. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's a little off target. And it's Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez. Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Barella. Barella really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's crossed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Tries to play it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zanetti looking to play him in. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most accurate pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great chance! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they know they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is quite a battle.
Inter really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Beraldo. Fiore looking for options for movement.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Vardiol. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Thuram. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?